guys, so this is another Q&A. This time I will be holding my baby, but I will be answering questions for when I was 40 weeks. This is the subscriber who told me these lovely questions. So let's go through your list. So I'll be reading off of this while holding my lovely 1 week old baby. We turned 1 week today at 7:29. Well, some of these questions I did answer in other videos, so I will skip those questions, but you can look down below and I will link those videos, of course. Is my belly firm or soft? Video 1. Does it hurt to poke my belly? No, it didn't hurt. How do you get the baby to move? Honestly, I wait for him to move on his own, or I just lay on my side for quite some time. But my fiance, sometimes when he talks to him, or if I start wiggling him too much, he will move for us. But most of the time, we just wait to see when he moves, because he moved quite often when he was in the womb. If you push on your belly, does the baby move? I have to be pushing really hard or constantly. How big is your baby measuring? The doctor kept telling me 2, but he came out actually 8 pounds, and he is 23 inches, so quite far from 2. If you put something warm on your belly when my baby moved, yes, he did. Actually, very constantly, if I were to put food on my lap or like on one of my legs, he would move towards the food. So he is very attracted to hot things, and I could tell now that he is older, a little bit older and out the womb. He is still attracted to hot things because he loves to sit under people and under warm bodies. And when he first came out, he loved skin to skin. He still loves skin to skin, honestly. Does your belly look different if you put it on the counter? Honestly, I'm 5'2". You can see in some of these pictures and videos of me standing by a counter, it's kind of hard for me to put my belly on the counter at that time. So no, I did not put my belly on the counter. It just stood up too high for me, because even when I wash dishes, it kind of made it inconvenient. Does it hurt when the baby moves? Not most of the time, it didn't. There was a few times he knocked the wind out of me, though. I will be honest, he did. But that wasn't very often that he did, and it was closer to when he was actually at 40 weeks. Do I look bigger from the side to the front? I'll let you be the judge of that. Could you write something on your belly? Yes, I actually do have a clip of that right there too. If you put something cold on your belly, does he move? Yes, he actually moves away from the cold. He got closer to the hot, away from the cold. Because at one point they told me my baby was head up, and that was not a good thing. He needed to be head down. And so I looked at videos of how to get your belly to actually flip, and somebody said to put something hot down closer to your vagina, and then also to put something cold topper to your belly so it can flip. Even though, like always, babies are going to flip on their own, so don't get into a complete panic. If you are a future mom watching this video, don't get in a panic. Take a breath, because it just might not be time for your baby to move. I knew very well that my baby was very, very active, and he liked to move in all on his own. So even though I did do a few things, I think I did it like 3 or 4 times. That's about it up into my pregnancy, to my delivery. But he moved on his own, and he got there on his own. So take a deep breath. When you're stressed, it's not good for the baby. So just relax a little bit, but they will go down on their own if everything is all right. Now listen to your doctor. Do try to do some of the exercises and stuff, but understand your stress level does not help. Where was my baby position? Like I said, he was kind of a little up, but when he did come out, he was head down. What is your stretch mark routine? I didn't really have one, but I did try to do every day. I did rub lotion on my stomach. This is the type of lotion I use, and I also use this, which I got from the Target bags a lot. So that's really was my routine when it came down to it. I just tried to do it when I got out the shower and in the morning, or whenever my belly would start to itch. That was really all of my routine. I do have a few stretch marks, as you can see. These are pictures of my stretch marks, but I count them as beauty marks because it gave me something so beautiful out of it. Have you ever gotten comments from a stranger? Yes. You post stuff on YouTube, you will get comments from strangers. But in public, I will say also yes. I've had little kids walk by and then like ask their mom, is she pregnant? Is she having a baby? And I'm like, when I come across the corner and I'll tell them, yes, I am. I am not the age you think I am. I'm actually quite older. Because a lot of people see me as underage a lot of times, so they would think I was a teen pregnant, but not. No, I'm actually in my 20s. So, yeah, I've had those comments. I have had people stop and like, oh my God, how far along are you? You're so big. Oh my God, you're so tiny. I have gotten all of those things, and honestly, it didn't bother me at all. A lot of times I wore a little pouch on my side that was clear, that actually this is a picture of it, but it was clear and it had my ultrasound pictures, so people would not be confused if I was pregnant or not, because I was very proud to be pregnant. No, it wasn't planned, it was a surprise, but when I found out, I was extremely excited. Can you use your belly as a table? Sadly, I do not have a clip of me doing this, but not really, because whenever I laid down, he would move, so my stomach kind of a little bit deflated. It was never really solid, and when I stand up, it was never far enough out to put out there. Now, if I put like little small things like some candy on my stomach, I could eat off of it, but I couldn't sit a cup on me. He would move too much and knock my stuff over. Does your belly jiggle? No, it was kind of more on the firm side when I tried to move it, but you know, I'm pretty sure that's the video for it right there, showing me wiggling my stomach. It doesn't really move. Can we see your belly close up? Yes. Does your belly hang? Most of the time, no. He actually quite sat pretty high, which was different for a baby boy. Most time boys hang low, girls hang high. So he hang pretty high. There was few days or a few times in a day that he would hang low, but not quite often did he hang low. He was pretty high for a boy. How do you make your belly look bigger? I never made my belly look bigger. I actually just let it sit there. When it growed, it growed. Can you eat something off your belly? Sadly, no. It is past that time. I did deliver my baby, so I can't even attempt to try to show you on camera. I'm sorry. Does your belly move when you talk to him? He did sometimes. And sometimes he just ignored me, and sometimes when I was talking too much, he would kick me. So, depending on what he felt like. But nowadays, usually if I do talk to him, he will give me a good grin and smile from time to time. Right now, he's more in his deep sleep mode, so he's not trying to listen to me. He's just trying to just sit here with his mama. Does your belly move if you push it side to side? I mean, not just normal kind of moving, like just, but it would just make me shift because it wasn't really soft, so it didn't just move like wiggly when it came down to that kind of stuff. Now, if you push too much on one side, he will move because he didn't want to be pushed. Does your belly ever get in the way? Yes. Whenever I was doing chores or had to pick up stuff, it got in the way. If you want more content on that, you got to check out my Q&As. Can I do the belly roll? I already answered. Does your belly look bigger when you're sitting down or standing? Again, I'll let you be the judge of that. Is it easier to put on, is it easier to push on the top or the side of your belly? I never really attempted that because I just didn't want to keep pushing on him very much. And I'll be honest, these clips that I actually do have of me at 40 weeks, I did the day of my contractions and when he was due. And it was really painful for me to get through all of these videos and clips, but I actually did get through it, and I will explain why I kept trying to film instead of just going straight to the hospital in my actual labor story, which will be coming soon. But let's continue on with the rest of these questions. Has my baby dropped? Yes. Completely. This time. Now. Has your belly button popped? I mean, it was sticking out, so I guess it popped out. Does your baby ever make your bump lopsided? These are pictures and videos of my lopsided stomach. How far can you push your belly out? I already did that. You gotta check out, I believe, video 2 for my Q&As. If you shake your belly on, can I feel him moving? No, not really. I did try to shake it a little bit before I was 40 weeks, but I couldn't really, I don't feel him bumping around in there. So, besides when he's pushing on my stomach or like moving across the outside, no, I didn't really feel it. Can you fit a belt around your belly? Yes, indeedy. It is a struggle for, now regular belt, yes, but this little belt right here, it shows you, no, not really. Can you stick it on your belly? How big does your belly measure? There's the measurement. Do I have any stretch marks? Yes. Here's some more pictures of them. Does your bump make any sounds? No. If you pat on your belly, does it sound like a drum? I actually answered this question already. Does it sound different when you pat on your belly? Well, not really. pretty much sounds the same from when if I beat it or pat it, even though I didn't really do it much because I just didn't want to keep hitting my baby. But besides that, that is his complete list, and this is a picture of the list, just so you know. I hope this was a good video and y'all got to enjoy seeing my baby and seeing the little clips that I actually did have. But stay tuned because I will be doing my labor video story very soon. Give this video a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can get more updates on him and me and my little family.